Hot, damn. This is your man Jake Bliss, it's your Biz News. Around this time, you already know what time it is. We're going to wait for some more people to chime in so we can get this interview started. Got a special guest in the house tonight. We definitely want to hear what he got to bring to the table, what his story is looking like, and definitely his words of affirmation. Just want to let some people chime in real quick so we can get this G thing started. Let's get into some music, though, shall we? We are on the wait. Got a song coming up. My favorite MC, Dope Shooter. Let's get into it.
Shooter, me too. Well, I'm a dope shooter, not a scope user. I slides and get close to him. Dope shooter, dope shooter.
Scene ice.
Dope shooter. What the hell do we have shooter? Dope shooter. Slides and get close to him.
You never know what's gonna go get time to make you talk, right?
Dope shooter.
You hear that voice?
Dope shooter.
Dope shooter.
Dope shooter. Slides and get close to him. Dope shooter. Dope shooter.
I know that voice familiar. He gets close to him. That's the mic. There it is. I knew I seen that goddamn backpack.
Oh, you a dope shooter.
Shit,
Me
here
too.
you go.
Well, I'm a dope
So run away before this Calamine spray. Pull a bitch nigga car like Valentine's Day. Out of time, out of line, showing violent crimes pay. Uzi spit movie clips done the Columbine way. Even ladies from the Bay heard how I be dick and freaks. I stay bagging something sweet like trick or treat. Run the streets, trap dirty, but the kicks is neat. Carry 2 young guns, call them Chris and Neat.
shooter.
Southeast keeper.
Shooter.
Southwest keeper.
Shooter.
Deep South keeper.
Slide,
The whole South keeper.
shooter.
Yeah, non-keeper.
Shooter.
Deep, take it away.
Shooter.
Killer Cash, yeah.
Slides and get close to him. Oh, you a dope shooter? Me too. Well, I'm a dope shooter.
Troublesome, big gun with a double drum. Pack at least 5-6 like bubble gum. I'm from the slums, hard times make the humble numb. It look good when you ball until the fumble come. Don't cuddle bums, only top-notch ronies. Stood out from the crowd, now the top spot lonely. The bony shinobi, you phony baloney. Everything classic that I kick. Saucony, I'm a
shooter. Dope shooter. 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 Slides and get close to him. Shooter. 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 Slides and get close to him. Oh, you a dope shooter? Me too. Oh, you a dope shooter? Me too. Well, I'm a
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we got the introduction out the way, let's all give a round of applause to my man Kilo. Kilo is in the building.
Hey,
Kilo
what's
is
up,
in
guys?
the building for tonight. What's going on with you, good brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Just getting ready. After this, I'm gonna go do a training session. Go do some Muay Thai after this. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I have a fight coming up June 14th. I'm getting ready for it.
Shit. June
So,
14th, where at?
It's gonna be in Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh shit, you traveling, huh?
Yeah, and the promotion's putting me up. They're paying for my travel. They're paying for my flight. So I'm like, fuck
That's
yeah.
cool.
I ain't never been to Connecticut before. Free vacation, free trip. So like, fuck it.
For sure. Go out there and represent for the West Coast and definitely represent for Sacramento. And Sacramento is actually where you're coming out of from, right?
Yep, Sacktown, baby.
That's what's up. Shouts out to Sacramento. So now tell us a little bit about this fight. How did it all get arranged? And you reached out to them, they reached out to you. What's the name of the fight league and all that good stuff? And who you going up against? What weight class?
The guy I'm going his name's Joshua Vuong. We're fighting at 150.
You said Joshua Wong?
Vuong. It's Byung, I believe. And
Asian
I believe,
cat?
yeah, Asian cat.
Nice.
He's a Taekwondo guy, Taekwondo black belt. So this fight I'm doing, it's a new organization from South America,
Okay.
and they're very popular in South America. You could Google it. It's called Taekwondo Combat,
Nice.
and pretty much it's very similar to Karate Combat. It's pretty much the same rules as Karate Combat, but it's like more Taekwondo fighters, I guess.
So, I didn't mean to cut you off, but in this competition, is it more based on points, or is it actual takedowns and like
this is
like
that it's Taekwondo combat. So this is going to be like the first full contact combat Taekwondo event. So pretty much the rule set is knees and elbows are allowed. Knees or
oh
elbows are
shit.
allowed. Knees or elbows allowed to the head. Punches and kicks are allowed above the waist. No strikes below the waist. So no leg kicks are allowed.
Oh really?
Yeah, no leg kicks, just anything above the belt.
So no leg kicks, but elbows and knees to the head are allowed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I never heard something like that before. That's kind of new. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the Taekwondo combat format. It's like I said, it's a new organization.
Got you. Okay.
They've done
Got you.
they've done really successful in South America in places like Peru and Colombia and places like that. And I guess like they're trying to spread their wings over here in the USA. So we'll see how it goes,
Right.
man. Me, I come from a Muay Thai background, but you know what I mean.
Just about to get to that. Like, yeah, I was
So
just
like
about to get to that. Like,
yeah, I come from a Muay Thai background, but lately I've been training with a lot of Taekwondo and karate guys just to get the feel and just to get
right.
you know
Right.
what I mean,
Right.
just to get into the style. But me,
Are you
I'm a mixed.
are you having a hard time adjusting, or is it feeling like right at home for you?
Right at home for me because like I'm a mixed martial artist, so I've
Yes,
always
sir.
studied different styles of fighting. I've always studied karate. I've always studied taekwondo, but like my bread and butter has always been kickboxing, Muay Thai style. You know.
Nice, nice, nice. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So, but for this particular event, and the rule set is 1 5-minute round.
Oh wow, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That's not
It's
bad
one.
at all.
Yeah, it's 1 5-minute round, and like you fight for a finish. Pretty much, you fight. You have 5 minutes to finish each other, and you guys don't finish each other. You go into a sudden death, which whoever lands the first strike in the sudden death will then be the winner.
And all you gotta do is just pinch a motherfucker, huh? And you can just win like that. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's not too shabby. That's not too 5 minutes straight, huh?
That's if it goes to sudden death. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
My plan is to put this guy out quick. Seems to me like I've seen a lot of his videos. Watched a lot of his footwork. He
You
he
gotta
was
do
on
your
the
homework. You gotta do your homework. Doing your homework
yeah.
very important.
And I noticed his boxing's not the greatest. He has good quick kicks.
Uh-huh.
So like my plan is to come in there with some like good old like Thai style boxing and elbows, man. Get him on the inside. I'm not gonna give him range to set up his
Right,
kick.
right.
In order to
Because
set up
it's
a
like,
kick, you need range.
yeah,
But if I'm up here in his face,
right.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Drop.
it's just like a jab. If you don't give your opponent enough reach to utilize the jab, and as long as you get past that jab, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Exactly. So like my plan is just I get it's good. I'm gonna be ugly. I'm gonna be in his face, and I'm gonna fucking bully him, bro.
You guys wearing any pads or anything like that? Like y'all going in there
Four
straight like a shoe fight?
4 ounce MMA gloves. Yeah, 4 ounce MMA gloves on. No shin gear, no headgear, and you're in karate gi pants.
Oh wow, y'all about to brawl for real. 5 minutes straight. Man, that's what's
Yes.
up. That's off to you, brother. Salute
Yeah,
that.
yeah. 4 ounce MMA gloves. No shin guards. No shin guards. All you have is pretty much your gloves and your pants. That's it.
Word. Straight man, straight gladiator status right there, bro. Shouts out to your opponent too. 'Cause that's not easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just getting into that ring, whether if you're experienced, not experienced, whatever the fuck the case is, you gotta really have heart to get into that ring. Because once they lock those cages, it's you and whatever animal they put in there with you. You
The
know what
dude's
I
a
mean?
third-degree black belt.
And then
Uh,
that, like, yeah, you said that in the beginning, like he's a fucking black belt. Like that ain't no
so
joke right there.
So like but me, like I'm the type of person like I'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. I might not always win, but I'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, bro. You know what I mean?
Win, lose, or draw, my nigga. You just
Exactly.
don't bitch up. Win, lose, or draw. Just don't bitch up.
Yeah, but I'm coming for war, bro. I've been getting ready. And I'm actually one thing I really like about this camp is usually I fight at 135, and I took the fight at 150 because I don't feel like cutting weight right now. It's
Right, right,
summertime.
right,
So I've
right.
just been eating, lifting a lot, bulking, trying to bulk up, eating a lot more meals than I usually do, and just lifting a lot of weights and stuff
How
like
much you
that.
putting up right now? As far as weight, how much you putting up right now?
So I don't do benching. I do like a lot of kettlebells. I
Okay,
do
okay.
yeah, I do like kettlebell work, and like I do like Romanian deadlifts. So like I
Nice.
could do on like a Romanian deadlifts. I could do like 250, you know, on a Romanian deadlift.
What about
So it's like
calisthenics? What about your
I do
calisthenics? You keeping it like that?
I do a lot of push-ups, a lot of
There
sit-ups,
you go. There you go.
pull-ups.
There you go.
Um, I,
Calisthenics don't never go nowhere. Pop, like the
no,
muscle gain that you gain from that, they don't go nowhere. I tend to see like people that lift weights, if they slack up and then let a lot of time go, they'll end up losing all of that hard work. But calisthenics, that shit stays with you.
I've just been doing my Muay Thai routine, man. Just kicking and punching and getting ready, man. Getting ready to take this guy out.
How many fights will this make for you, like in your whole fight career?
Like including underground and stuff.
Yeah, like everything.
Fuck, dude, I don't know. I got like you know me from the underground scene, bro. I've
Yeah.
got like at least like 10 underground fights
Okay.
between
Okay.
like, all the different organizations, Backyard Brawl, Street Beef, Strelka, fucking
Yeah.
all the other ones. I mean, I probably got about fucking like over 20 fights, bro. Like
Nice,
between
nice, nice.
smokers, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, fucking karate, Taekwondo, street fights, like backyard.
What's your what's your recent record looking like? Like within the
My
last, let's say,
my camo
let's say
record's two. My camo record is 2-5 right now.
okay. And
But
then
a lot of those, my first like losses were like from like 10 years ago when I didn't even train.
right, right, right. And so that's why I was just gonna base it off. Let's go from 2 years back or three. From 3 years from 2000, what is it, 25? Okay, so from 2022 up to now, what's your record looking like?
Probably like I'd say 3-2, probably because like since I started training hard and taking it serious, bro, I've been doing good.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, and a lot of people don't realize that. They'll look at a record and be like, oh, well, this record don't look too good. But if you know the fight history behind your record, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might have to take a break. Sometimes you gotta get your mind right. Sometimes you gotta get with the right camp. Sometimes shit in life happens, especially for fighters. You know what I'm talking about? Shit happens. You might go through a bad injury. You might have to take some time out. You just never know. Shit happens. But
Yeah,
but
I've been doing a lot of smoker fights lately, just to get more experience and just to
right,
fucking
right.
you know.
Man,
So
and Pop, sometimes them smoker fights be where it's at. Sometimes you'll get more entertainment or more bang for your buck out of fights like that.
oh, dude, it's smoker fights is where like you grow as a fighter, bro. In my
Right,
opinion,
right,
it's like.
right.
And one, I like it because there's not a lot of pressure, bro. You know, it's like you could go in there and have fun and not worry about fucking people judging you and what they're gonna think if you lose or win or draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. You do got a point there because like when I was doing the heavy hitters and when I was doing the UBL, it's not all that type of pressure that's on you like that. You do
Like
got a
like
little
when
more
like
wiggle
when you're in
room.
an actual sanctioned cage fight.
Yeah, 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 yeah. The lights, the cameras, the media. That's already a fight right there. Just walking down, you know what I'm saying, to get to the ring. That's already a fight right there. My sensei told me in situations like that, usually you're only like 50%. No matter how hard you done train and shit like that, by the time you get there, usually you're like 50% because you know everything that's going on. Mentally, you gotta know how to prepare yourself mentally for first and foremost before anything. because in fighting, it's more mental than physical. A lot of people think it's more physical than mental, but it's not. It's all coming from here before anything. So like once you can learn to have everything up here good, you go in that ring and you focus and you zoom in and do what you need to do, more than likely you're going to complete the mission. Unless you just end up beating yourself or you just had a bad night, which can happen as well.
It's all mental, bro. I
Yeah.
tell people this all the time. Like
It's very much all mental, very much all mental.
80% of the fight game is mental.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So tell us about your most toughest fight and your most easiest fight.
My toughest fight is like my toughest opponent I probably had was he was a tough guy from Team Alpha Male, Uriah Faber's camp.
I fought one of his students before my first fight.
Yeah, bro. Like they're good, bro. They got good boxing. They got Joey Rodriguez over there who runs a really good boxing program.
Okay.
And all those guys would fucking know their shit when it comes to wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Like that's their bread and butter.
Right.
And yeah, but it was the toughest fight, man. Like the kid ended up beating me. But
How many
like
rounds ago?
I think we went 3 rounds. Yeah,
Nice.
we went 3 rounds, and he ended up like catching me with a really good punch. I want to say like a minute and a half in the third or something like that. You know what I mean? It was like 10 years. It was like 10 years ago.
Right.
Like very beginning of my amateur career. But man, I just remember like we were going out there, we were exchanging. Like it was at 125, so it was a hard ass weight cut. You know, like it was tough. And like I'd say like my easiest fight was like this dude I fought in Yuba City. And like the dude shot in, gave me his neck. I choked him out in like 30 seconds.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Amateur. Yeah, his whole head out with the shoe. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You got to stay low and keep your chin tucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I ended up hopping on his back and rear naking him and got him rear naked like 30 seconds in.
Nice. So that must have been your quickest fight then too. Okay. All right. Sounds good. How important would you say martial arts is to your life?
Man, it's like I tell everybody, like I'm not a fighter, I'm a martial artist. And a lot of people have a misconception on fighters and martial artists. The difference between a fighter and martial artist is a fighter will train when he has a fight.
Right.
A martial artist will train every single day, whether they have a fight or not, because this is our life. This is our lifestyle. This is what drives us. This is what keeps us sane. You know, like without this, a lot of us would probably go fucking crazy. Because I know I would.
My mom,
yeah.
you ain't lying.
I use martial arts. It grounds me. It keeps me humble. Like it motivates me. Like keeps me healthy. Keeps me. You know what I mean? I've learned a lot about martial arts. Like just stuff that I could use with me all throughout life. You know, just like how to represent myself. You know what I mean? How to market myself. You know what I mean? Not being scared of anything, having courage, having self-esteem, having self-respect. Like I've learned all of this stuff through martial arts.
Word. Okay. My next question is Q. What's going on, my nigga? My next question is so I heard that you got some music. Heard you do music and all that good stuff. What do you go by? What do you go by, and what's your preferable selection of music?
Oh man, I really like anything on Thizzler, bro. Like I don't really listen to like any mainstream rap. I would say like everything I listen to is like through Thizzler or like my homies out here in Sac who make music. Like I love anything underground, man. Like anybody who's underground pushing their shit, fucking doing the damn thing. Like I respect the hustle, I respect the hard work, and I just love hearing it, bro.
Do you make music yourself?
I popped around in the studio with a couple of my homies who rap a couple of times, you know.
I fucks with it when I fucks with it. You know what I'm talking about? I like it. So
yeah, I'll send you a couple links.
Yeah. Please do. Tell the people where we can find out some of your music. You know what I'm saying? Here, listen to you spit a hot 16 or a hot 17 or rather you not. You know what I mean?
Is there a way I can post a link in here, or
Yeah, it's good. Go ahead, brother.
I can just do it in the chat, or
Yep. Just post it right in the chat. Tell the people your channel and all that good stuff. If you got a YouTube channel or whatnot, let the people know. And then if it's possible, just send a link in the chat. It's good. It's your time, Pop. Take advantage. There's also a link in the chat if anybody wants to pop up and ask Kilo any type of questions or just want to pop up and be a addition to the conversation. More than welcome. Kilo will be right back. He's just trying to make the trying to leave a description in the chat. Okay, got you, Kilo. Try to get this into Yep, got you, Kilo. Got Kilo. Should be in the chat. All right, good brother. Got you.
or I posted it. I posted it in the chat, but you could go on. You could type on CYB Kilo on YouTube.
Off top. I'm gonna definitely holler at my man Quincy with the questions. He got a podcast, Full Cup Podcast, and Saturday Night Slaps. We have always new talent on there. Well, he always have new talent on his show. So I'll definitely run in songs by my mans and shit like that. And then I'll also send you his link as well. You know what I mean? You can submit some of your songs and some local talent from Sacramento as well. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Get some extra ears to listen to the music or whatnot. I think that'd be dope.
Awesome, brother.
Yes, sir. So you said that you were about to go train in a little while. Are you coaching or teaching? What gym are you training at right now? It's out there in Sacramento?
I train at MMA Gold out here in Sacramento.
Okay. Are you a student of the game? Or are you a teacher or are you both?
I'm a student right now. I just train. We have really good coaching staff. A lot of some of our coaches are UFC fighters. Like I train under like Max Griffin and Anthony Hernandez and guys like that.
Nice. How often do the UFC fighters come to your camp?
Two of them are there all the time. Anthony Hernandez and Max Griffin. They train. They're part of our team. They're part of our coaching staff. They're really good, man.
Nice. Are you guys clashing with other gyms or anything like that? Just to get some more work, or are you just specifically doing your own thing for right now?
We do a lot of cross training with Team Alpha Male right now. So yeah. There and there's a couple other gyms that we cross train with, a couple Muay Thai gyms out here. But yeah, we try to get as much work as possible.
Man, that's always the best thing because you just never know what type of hidden talent that you may come across in the cage, and you want to be aware of any and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the great Bruce Lee said, you definitely don't want to go in there with no routine because if that routine don't work, then what are you going to fall back on?
Exactly. You always gotta have a plan B, man.
Always. You always gotta have that. Always, brother. Well, I know you're a busy man, and I won't take up too much of your time. But do you have any words of affirmation or any shots out? Any things you like to get out before we get you up out of here?
Not much, man. If anyone's interested in checking out the fight, there are links available on taekwondocombat.com. You could go to their Instagram page on Instagram to search Taekwondo Combat. And
yes, sir.
I think the card I'm on is called Art of War or something like that. But yeah, you could. I think it's like $25. You could buy the stream and you can watch me fight if you guys are interested.
Nice, nice. Okay, and then you said the fight is June what again?
June 14th.
June 14th. June 14th out in Connecticut, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up. My man Scott Tyndale said, "What's going on with you, Pop?" Oh, man, sounds good. We will definitely be rooting for you. Make sure you go out there and represent, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all want that win, but win, lose, or draw, as long as you stand up and you know what I mean, and do what you need to do and represent for the coast, represent for Sacramento, represent for the martial artists. That's all that really, really matters to us. But yeah, but definitely go out there and get that W if possible.
I got you, my brother. I'll put it on. Thanks, Jake's Blitz, for having me, bro. I appreciate you guys.
Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. This will not be the last time that we will that Jake Blitz will be reaching out to you and getting you on. I definitely want to hear some more of your music. We'll probably bring you back, you know what I mean, to do a interview on your music, and anybody else that is formulated with your group that does music, we'd love to bring you back. You know what I'm saying, and definitely have a showcasing on your talent as far as music goes. I definitely will.
I put the link. I put the link in the chat so you can check it out after we get off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure will, brother. And thank you once again, Kilo. Have a good day, bro.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard. I'm trying to get some more interviews popping on this week. Actually, I got a couple of people that I want to do some interviews. If you wanna schedule an interview with Jake Blitz, all you gotta do is just hit me in a DM. For those that do know my private line, just get at me and let me know something. Interviews are going up, and get the interviews while they're still free. Because once, like, you know what I'm saying, I start interviewing these big names and things like that, it might not be easy to, you know, it might not have that much easy access to the kids. But we are going to go up. Believe that. Believe that. Jake Blitz started from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And it's going up. Jake Blitz just had an interview with Conceited, as you know, if you was paying attention to this weekend with the whole while. And now I'm supposed to get some more interviews, but unfortunately something was going on with security, you know what I'm saying, backstage. And by the time that like it was supposed to go down, it was a whole lot of shit that was going on that you know I wasn't aware of. But nonetheless, I still go above the highs to the high, the lowest to the low, the mid to the mid to get these stories. So just because it might not have happened that night, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen at all. Just stay tuned. Stay on the up and up. Don't let nobody knock you off your pivot, and just keep doing what you're doing. And things will work out gradually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna listen to another song before we get up out of here. If anybody wants to get on and speak their mind before I get off, please let me know. Listen to some music that we can ride out to.
Great sex to the sunset, make love to the sunrise. Love language sparks my interest. Dick thighs and she fun size. She wanna be treated like a princess. So fine, make a dove cry. She a queen when she next to me. Low key, I get a love high. You've been popular for a while, but nothing compliment your style more better than I do. 1,000 U's in the crowd.
Hot. Damn, ladies and gentlemen. We have some exclusive news that I have to cut this live for because this is some shit that's going on right now outside. This is a standoff between some shooters and some cops. We got to get the hell up out of here. Jake Bliss to the motherfucking rescue, and I will holler at you guys later. Peace.